Hello everyone, welcome to the Dial-Up Chronicles, where the big battle awaits. Welcome everybody. So JotDot and I are going to play each other over dial-up on Warcraft 2. It's where we call basically our modems call each other and then we're able to play. Having a few technical difficulties, so hopefully it's one of those things where one day it works and one day it doesn't. So just give us a moment and we should be battling hardcore. Hello, hello, okay. And JotDot is going to be streaming his side, so I'm going to be the humans, he's going to be the orc, and you can go back and forth or watch both streams at the same time to see what's going on. But we won't be watching each other, obviously, so kind of cool. As long as it works. I'm going to get out and turn up my volume a little bit, because it sounds very loud to me, but I don't think it sounds very loud to you guys, so. Alright, that should be good. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to hit multiplayer game. And today I'm just showing you guys the modem instead of my face. I think that's kind of fun for these streams. And gonna hit connect. Here we go. And unfortunately no modem sounds today because of the way I have the camera on the modem. It's just not convenient, so just know we are connecting. You'll be able to see the modem connect, you just won't be able to hear it. Here we go, the great battle. And the battle begins.
What is it?
So our biggest concern with this battle is that we don't lose connection. So pray, or cross your fingers, whatever.
Okay. Okay. Righto.
The computer sounds so loud to me inside of my room, but I know to y'all, because I don't have it directly input yet, it should sound perfect to you guys. This great battle is very great. Well, it looks like we're going to have to change some settings, guys. We changed a few things before the stream, and when we were testing it out, we weren't having any issues until right before the stream was supposed to start, of course. So, give us a minute, and hopefully... Because the last time we did this, we didn't have any problems. We had some stuttering, but we never lost connection. I don't think. Hello, Trevor. We're trying to have a great battle, but the dial-up gods are against us. All right, we're gonna try to fix this. The great battle is over. I've been defeated. Trevor, how are you doing today? I'm going to try that, Trevor. I might try to just stream for a half hour tomorrow. I'm not exact. I think I'm going to play some kind of game or something. But, see if we can get this working. Try a few different things here. We changed some things in hoping that it would work even better, but then it works even worse. That's how it goes. It's just working with ancient equipment here. Also, again, check out JotDot's stream. He's going to be streaming his side of the battle. So you can see both sides at the same time. Alright, here we go. Again, you're not going to hear the dial-up, but you'll see the modem. Just the way I have it set up, it's too cumbersome to move the mic right now. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. The great battle begins.
What is it? Righto.
Alright, I think we're going to be okay now.
Yes, my lord.
Just stinks because you want to make it better, but then it's just hard to figure out when you're when you're trying to connect to ancient technology together using Voip to make it work for our modern equipment. I mean, our modern connection. I don't know what I'm saying. Just forget it. The battle has begun. Alright. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you could see my leg. I have to like, Alright. Alright, so far so good.
Job's done.
The only way I can defeat JotDot if I send my one lone peasant immediately to attack him. Which I'm too late for, so.
Alright.
But of course the purposes besides the battling itself is just the fact that we can play this game over dial-up with each other, have our modems call each other in 2025 using analog equipment that's 20 plus years old. So it's less about the battle and more about the experience.
Well, easy. Alright.
That's easy for me to say since I know I'm probably not going to win. That doesn't mean I'm not going to have a winning attitude. Again, JotDot is streaming his side of the battle
Yes, my lord.
on his stream. Just type JotDot. You should be able to find him. Oh, well, the link is in the chat. So, check that out. You can watch what he's doing versus what I'm doing. You can easily see how I'm not gonna win. But we're not watching each other. So I'm gonna have a good attitude. I know I can win. I know anything is possible.
Sir. Hello.
Because I'm Dial-Up Chronicles.
Alright.
And he's merely a JotDot. Welcome everyone to the stream. The three of you that are here at this moment.
Well, easy. Okay.
But hey, even having a few people watching, it makes it worth it.
Ready to serve. Well, easy. Okay.
Yeah, Trevor, you got to learn this game. I mean, it's a great sim game. You know, there was Sim City where you built your own, city, and then
Job's done.
there was Warcraft, and then there was StarCraft and Command and Conquer. So any of those games would give you
Lord.
would prep you to play this game as well.
Yes, my lord. Ready to serve. Yes, my lord. Ready to serve.
So me and JotDot are not watching each other, but we're each streaming our side of the battle, which I think is pretty cool.
Alright.
Okay, first little mouse. That wasn't bad. Yeah, Trevor, in this game, it says it supports up to 8 players, so I mean, if we could have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people playing online all together, I mean, playing over dial-up, we're not actually online, we're not on the internet, we're not on the World Wide Web. Our modems are just talking to each other with the power of dial-up. So that's pretty neat. And that's the only reason this still works, because if we had to go on the internet, we would have to use a server, which would not exist anymore. Unless someone, you know, decided to create their own server. Like they do with some video games like Phantasy Star on the Dreamcast and GameCube.
What is it? Okay. Right.
Thank you guys for joining us today. Oh, never mind. You can only do 2. You have to... The only way 8 works is over LAN, so if 8 of you want to come over and bring your computer, we can do that on stream. And everybody set up your own OBS. That'll work great. Where's Awcrows81? I know he likes this stuff. I don't know if he's on Discord or not.
Yes. All right. Ready to serve. What is it? Okay. Ready to serve. Hello. Righto.
Trevor says, couldn't you set up a segment it off VPN and then we would connect to the VPN to play? Oh, so like trick it. I mean, that would be neat if that was possible. Check out JotDot's stream as well. He's streaming his side of the battle. That link is in the chat if you want to check that out as well.
Yes. All right. Alright. What is it? Yes, me lord. Righto.
Yeah, Trevor, I've heard of tunneling software before. I only know that because I know that people play the Sega Saturn online are with dial-up, but they use tunneling. Are they? That's what I've heard them say on their stream, that they use tunneling to be able to play those online Saturn games. So I think it's pretty cool.
Okay.
But that's all I know about tunneling. I know nothing else. Trevor says, I know we've used X-Link Kai for games such as Halo Original since it does not have online support, only LAN.
Awaiting orders.
JotDot says he used to do it with a friend back in the day. It's cool.
Awaiting orders. Your orders, yes, sire. At your service. Make up your mind. Are you still touching me? Yes?
I like how they say all that stuff. I never knew that as a kid. I never even thought to click on them a bunch of times like that. So I just learned that a couple weeks ago.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, Trevor, so you've used tunneling using X-Link Kai
Ready to serve.
on an Xbox Original. That's awesome.
Me lord. Alright. Hello. Alright. Righto.
At once, sire. As you wish. At once, sire. As you wish. Yes. As you wish. Yes, my lord. At once, sire. At once, sire. As you wish. Yes. As you wish. At once, sire. As you wish. Yes, my lord. As you wish. Yes. Yes.
Job's done.
As you wish. At once, sire. Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes. At once, sire. Yes, my lord. We are under attack. As you wish. Yes.
Alright, I've made contact with the enemy. We're a lot closer than I thought. Too close. I'm freaking out because I'm almost out of gold.
Me lord.
Awaiting orders.
Righto.
I think I'm done for already. But I will fight to the end.
At once, sire. Awaiting orders. As you wish. Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes. As you wish. As you wish. Yes, my lord. Yes. As you wish. As you wish. Yes. As you wish. At once, sire. Yes.
Come
Yes,
on,
my lord.
I need some more gold. Yes, okay.
Hello.
Just as I run out of gold, I find the next one.
Righto. Yes, me lord.
But if JotDot attacks me right now, I think I'm done for. Goodness gracious.
Me lord. Righto.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, me lord. Me lord. Okay.
What's up, technology guy? We're having a great battle
Awaiting orders.
over dial-up,
Ready to serve.
playing Warcraft 2. I'm too slow. I like to take my time doing everything. That's not good for a battle. I can't even make elves yet.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
What is it? Okay. Yes? Alright. Yes? Righto.
That's only the second mouse we've had. Mouse, trip. Uh-oh. Looks like we're having an issue. No! Trevor says, "Hail to the dial-up king." Yeah, looks like something happened. So we're gonna wait a few minutes to make sure, but looks like I'm saved. JotDot is a dead player. Well, that's when you're mixing analog equipment and digital equipment, or digital transcoder equipment, like an ATA. You always run the risk of having this kind of problem. Now, I'm curious if I was to connect with someone else with the POTS landline, if we would have these kind of issues. But unfortunately, JotDot doesn't even have POTS anymore. And of course, you got to figure out how to fix this because POTS is on its way out. It's already a dead medium. We just haven't seen the completion of the death. Right. See, I can't even see it. I can't even see if I could save. I can't even see it. It looks like we lost our connection. Like it's trying to renegotiate, and in that process, it just cannot get us back. Kind of like Collab Retro, he just did a video trying to use an ATA box and the same modem you're seeing on the screen here, and he had the same kind of issues. All right, so I guess we're gonna try again. And I'm messaging JotDot on Discord, see what he thinks. But we're most likely gonna disconnect and restart. It's too bad because last time we did this, we did have stuttering. We had lots of stuttering, but we never actually had a complete breakdown like this. That's okay, that's part of the dial-up experience. Right, and that's the thing. We could do things to trick it, to play each other over the internet, well, using the internet. But what's the fun in that? It would take away the authenticity. All right. Alright, so I'm going to end this. Sorry, JotDot, but I am the winner. 1-0. It's like a tennis match. First match, me. Dial-up Kron. Alright. No, that doesn't count. So I'm going to hit cancel. Sorry if you're hearing the strange reverb in my mic. I don't know what I did to the settings in OBS. I got to fix that. Alright, we're going to connect. And we're going to try 38.4 just for fun. See what happens. Why not? At this point. Here we go. Again, you're not going to hear the dial-up sound because of the way I have things set up. It's too cumbersome. But you can at the very least see the modem in action. Doom 95 has point-to-point dial-up, says Trevor. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing, basically. Point-to-point dial-up. Modem-to-modem connection. Is that the same thing, or is that different? Alright, here we go. I gotta hurry up and get everything going before it drops. Oh gosh. Alright, the great battle begins. Part 2.
What is it?
Okay.
And away we go.
Okay.
Same, Trevor? Okay. Cool, cool. Right, so there's other games we can play. It's just we both happen to have this one at this time, and this is the only game I'm really... Well, I'm a little familiar with Doom. Familiar with Doom 95. Alright, so that's okay. See, we had a stoppage for just a moment, but as long as it clicks back in, I mean, I don't care. As long as we don't have a complete stoppage to where we can't get back. HE says, lol. Hello, HE. Welcome to the dial-up battle between Dial-Up Chronicles and JotDot. Using modem-to-modem connection over dial-up with Voip as our aid. Check out JotDot's stream too. You can check that out. He has a link in the chat itself. Let me pin that. I should have done that a long time ago. There we go. So now you can see that at the top there. So if you want to watch both sides of the battle at once, you can do that.
Job's done.
Okay.
Lord. Alright.
Hey, what's up, Jason? Jason, after this stream on the Discord, let's try to connect to your ISP that you recently set up. So just keep that in mind, Jason. We'll probably stream for, I'm thinking till,
Job's done.
I'm thinking at the latest until about 5 my time, 5 Central.
Alright.
And so immediately after this stream ends, let's try to connect to your dial-up. We can chat on Discord. Welcome to the great dial-up battle of all time. Trevor says we could only get that particular version working, and we did not try to get the original DOS version of Doom working, and we couldn't over dial-up. We were probably doing something wrong. I mean, it might just not work. You might not have been doing anything wrong. Oh, Jason, your modem might have stopped working. Okay, well, you got some time to play with it. We'll be streaming for a little while, so you have some time to see if you can figure it out. We are playing Warcraft 2, JotDot and I, over a dial-up connection, using a point-to-point connection. Thank you, Trevor, for that. Terminology. I didn't know that terminology.
Okay.
Our modems have just called each other, and our modems are connected through Voip, which transcodes the analog signal into digital. Rap Boy. Welcome. Warcraft hype. That's right. Doing some dial-up gameplay. Which definitely fits into the dial-up Chronicles genre. Alright, we're having a slight stutter here. Let's see if it clicks back in. I think it will. Because it did this about 10 minutes ago and it clicks back in, so let's see. Excuse me. Trevor says, nah, my problem is I don't really have much experience with DOS. I know the basics, but in terms of configuring stuff, not that good. Well, I didn't configure anything here, Trevor, to make this work. Of course, I'm using a 20-plus-year-old computer. So, I don't know if using a newer computer you have to configure DOS. But you might not have to configure anything. Alright, this could be bad. Looks like you might be watching us connect over and over and over again and play for 5 minutes and then... We'll wait a little longer. It seems that based on the 2 times we've played, last time about 3 weeks ago, I guess, 2 weeks ago, and today, that if this happens and it lasts over 2 minutes, then it's not gonna pop back in. So we've probably already hit that mark. It's probably time to go ahead and try again. Alright, I'm going to get out of this. Sorry guys that we're having some technical difficulties here. But again, it's all part of the experience. I'm going to let JotDot win since I won the last one by dropping him out. As you can see the comparison where I was already in trouble. Okay, so I think we're going to try a different speed. Come on, computer. Alright, we're going to try again at a slower speed. Alright, here we go. We're going to connect. Here we go. JotDot says authentic dial-up in action. This is very authentic. Jason says I'm using DOS on Windows 98, a bit different than just DOS. Okay, I didn't know that. And away we go. We're going to figure it out eventually.
What is it?
Okay.
It just takes time to find the right settings that consistently work.
Okay.
And it's really just trial and error. It's hard to know today because this technology is not being actively researched and worked on. Trevor says, well, something tells me this with 2 pots line, it probably wouldn't be this unreliable unless you forgot to disable call waiting. I agree, Trevor. I think you're right. But who has a pots line? Oh, wait, I do. But that's just like, I mean, that's just a miracle that I'm in an area that has pots still. It's just a blessing. So I mean, Trevor, like you were saying, tunneling is probably going to be the best way to go. Which takes away the authenticity to a certain extent, but
Lord?
it might be what we have to end up doing in the future.
Alright.
I mean, even if we had to go to tunneling, we're still portraying, I'm trying to think of the word, we're still modeling what you had to do to connect to each other. I mean, we're still showing you what it looks like. So, I mean, eventually we might have to go that route in the year 2030, 2035, 2040.
What is it? Alright.
Jason says we have to do a Need for Speed or Need for Speed 2 or whatever version race one day. Yeah, that would be fun. I don't know if my computer has the requirements for Need for Speed, do I?
Okay.
I'm not sure. That seems like a more advanced game. Right, but it takes really long to get files onto your PC with dial-up, says Jason. Yeah.
Lord?
Okay.
Ready to serve. Hello.
Okay.
I want my gold to have like 100,000 in here.
Ready to serve.
Yes. Okay.
If I can master the Blitzkrieg model, I might be able to defeat JotDot.
Ready to serve. Hello.
Just attack him as quickly as possible.
Alright.
Okay, Jason says I do have the requirements for Need for Speed 2. He thinks. Okay. Trevor says simple fix, buy a cheap USB flash drive, install the mass storage drivers. Fixed won't take as long. Right, to get the stuff on my computer. I'm gonna test out my USB. I bought a webcam on eBay that supports Windows 95, or Windows 95 supports it. I'm gonna do a video on that. I haven't opened it yet just because just too lazy to start making the video. I don't want to open it until I make the video. Kippy says nice. I was waiting for you, Kippy,
Job's
because
done,
when I heard Rat Boy, I knew you were here too.
Lord.
Welcome, Kippy. Playing some Warcraft 2 with the power of dial-up, modem-to-modem connection.
Righto.
Jason says a cheap USB flash drive would be good, yeah.
Ready
Yeah,
to
you can get
serve.
one for under $10, so I'm going to get that soon. I really thought I had one. I know I have one, I just don't know where it is, and I'm too lazy to try to find it.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Righto.
So in my map, I'm in the bottom right corner. I wonder where JotDot is. You guys can know, don't tell me, because you can also watch JotDot stream his side of the battle. I'm sure he's got 10,000 soldiers and thousands of
Awaiting
golden
orders.
trees already. That punk.
Job's done.
Yeah, Kippy, I like to do that too. I like to clean and do other things, read the newspaper, play on my
Awaiting
phone
orders.
while I watch a live stream. Because when I watch live streams, I never just watch a live stream. I'm always doing something else in addition to the live stream. So yeah, Kippy, cleaning day, that's perfect. Thank you. What's up, G-Force? We're having a good time here. We're playing
Awaiting
Warcraft
orders.
2 over dial-up. We've got both our modems connected into a Voip ATA box, and they're talking to each other. Yeah. So pretty cool stuff.
Lord.
Very exciting.
Yes, me lord.
Kippy says efficiency at its best. Good to have you here, Kippy. Good to have you here, G-Force, and Rat Boy, and Jason, and
Awaiting orders.
Trevor.
Hello.
Doing something a little bit different today, so it's nice to have you guys here to see this.
Righto. Job's done.
Oh my goodness, I trapped my peasant.
Yes, me lord.
He's not going to be able to get out for a little bit.
Ready to serve.
Awaiting orders.
Yes. Yes, me lord.
Yeah, see, my peasant's trapped in the... He's got his wood.
Me lord. Yes. What is it? Oh, what? Uh-huh. Now what? More work? Leave me alone. I don't want to do this.
Uh-oh. Alright, we have our first waiting for players. Again, if 2 minutes, as I said earlier, if 2 minutes pass by and it doesn't pop back in, then we're cooked. Jason says I have a 128 gigabyte USB 3.0 SanDisk, and it's the best USB stick I have. Okay, cool. I don't really know anything about that. Looks like we're going to have to connect again at a different speed. Alright, so it's been about 2 minutes, so I'm about to end it and restart it. We're going to have to reconnect. You're getting the true dial-up experience here. Well, you're getting the true janky dial-up experience here. Thanks everybody for watching us work our way through trying to figure out how to keep the connection steady without droppage. Alright, here we go. I win this time. Never mind, I can't even do that. He has to win. That punk. What is going on? Can't even end it. I don't even know what I'm clicking on. There we go. I lost again. Crud. Alright, we're going to try a different setting. So I'm going to go to multiplayer game. So we're going to use modem, because our modems are talking to each other. We're going to keep it 24 baud. I'm going to go to modem setup. I'm going to add one thing in here. Put N12. I'm going to hit OK. Confirmation from JotDot that he's ready as well. We're not talking to each other, we're just chatting with each other on Discord while we each host our streams and play each other. Trevor, yeah, we're like trailer park boys. Alright, we're going to try again. Classic show, lol. Says Skippy. Alright, you're not going to hear the modem sound because just the way I have things set up, it's too cumbersome to move my mic right now. But you get to see the modem at least. Jason says, yes, awesome show. I've never watched Trailer Park Boys. I'm going to have to check that out. Alright, I gotta change all this real quick. away we go. Trevor, I think Jason was just saying that he agreed that it was a great show. Yeah, this isn't good. We didn't even get to start. Trevor says, I've watched Trailer Park Boys from beginning to and probably at least a dozen times. I'm going to have to check that out. Alright, I think adding that in 12 messed it up. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. I lose again. Jason, are you talking to me? Can your Windows 98 play GTA? I wouldn't know. I haven't tried that yet. Alright, we're going to try again. Rat Boy says, nah, Kippy and I are West Coasters. Nice. Yeah, my family grew up in the West Coast. And then my dad moved down here to the south, to the swamp. Kippy says, wish they didn't sell out and start an animated series, but they are getting old, so... Right. Jason says, lol, I know GTA 6 would never work on Windows 98. Alright guys, give us 1 second. We're just trying to figure out what we can change, what variable we can change to make this work. So thank you guys for joining us and watching this whole experience. Really, really appreciate it. You guys being patient with us and watching. Even though we're having very little gameplay at the moment. But I guess that's kind of what this show is about. It's about the experience, and it's about the experience of figuring out how to make this old stuff work. So there's an animated Trailer Park Boys. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check it out because I don't know. I haven't watched it. Alright, gonna change it to 28.8. And you see in the modem setup, we had all these other commands. We took that away. And this is cool because I know a little bit more about these now because I watched Collab Retro's video, his latest video, and he talked about these commands that still work 40 plus years later, even on modern computers, I believe. So pretty neat. Okay, Gippy SwearNet. Small random short shows. That sounds fun. Alright, we're going to try again. Here we go. Yeah, Trevor, you saying your father didn't let you watch the Trailer Park Boys, right? Yeah. When I was a kid, my parents, well, my mom did not like me watching Beavis and Butthead. But I did have a TV in my room, and I would do everything in my power to sneak watch it if I could. And away we go.
What is it? Righto.
Thanks again, everybody, for joining us here at the Dial-Up Chronicles.
Yes, my lord.
Playing some, got some modem to modem dial-up action going on. Playing Warcraft 2 over dial-up with JotDot. Check out his stream as well. He's streaming his side of the battle. I've got that pinned up there on the top so you can watch and compare. Rat Boy says Beavis and Butthead is a classic, easily my favorite animated show. I loved it as a kid. I've never gone back to it. I have no, it's nothing inside of me that makes me want to go back to it. But I guess as a kid, watching something your parents wouldn't let you watch, I mean, just the fact that your parents didn't want you to do it makes you want to do it more. And Kippy says, yeah, it was basically just whenever a bunch of family was over and it was on. Got a bit of leeway there and then. Anytime I was able to stay up late and catch it on Showcase, I would. Another show my mom didn't want me to watch was on MTV, also called Liquid Television. But then one time, somehow I convinced her, or we watched it together. So I guess she could assess whether it was okay for me to watch. Really interesting. We watched it together. As like, okay, let me see if this is okay for you to watch. I'll watch it with you. So that was a neat thing my mom did one time. Kippy says, good old days, yeah. Jason says, my mom did not like us watching South Park, but did not watch it much. Right. Yeah, they're all the same, those shows. Trailer Park Boys, Beavis and Butthead. South Park. They're all shows our parents didn't want us to watch. Trevor says, yeah, I had a TV in my room too. Best time to watch these crazy shows was after 9 p.m., including South Park. Yeah, I listened to this podcast called The Retroist, and he talks about how he had this little, maybe 13-inch black and white TV, and late at night he would scoot it really close to his bed and turn the volume down really low and watch TV. Watch stuff like The Twilight Zone. And there's another show like that. Chatting with JotDot here, trying to figure out what to do next. Kippy says, this Warcraft stream has made me want to find this old Lord of the Rings strategy game I played way back in like 2002 or something. Yeah, I've read the books and I love the movies. I mean, I'm not going to go back to it anymore, but there was a time where I really loved that stuff. But I never played any of the games, really. I think I played one game on the Super Nintendo. Jason says, I never had a TV in my room, but my grandma used to have a TV in her bathroom for whatever reason. Yeah. I have a TV in my bathroom now. Ratboy says, the only one I wasn't allowed was Family Guy for some reason, even though I could watch South Park, The Simpsons, American Dad, basically anything but Family Guy. Yeah, so that means your parents probably saw one thing that was said on Family Guy, and they were like, no, he can't watch it. I mean, I imagine that's what happened. Trevor says, I remember on our local TV channel on antenna, you could watch South Park uncensored after 9 p.m., which is absolutely insane to me. Fascinating. Kippy says, it was the intro. Most people saw the intro and were like, nope, not my kids. Yet had no kids. Yet had no idea what South Park and stuff was. Well, at least that's what I noticed. Okay, that makes sense, Kippy. I think you're right. All right, let me end this. I lost again. Okay, I'm glad you guys are chatting because it's giving me a good distraction to do while we try to figure this out. I don't want to give up just yet. JotDot says, looks like a tie. Jason says, I have cable TV, so I always watch Nickelodeon. Yeah, me too. I had cable TV as well. I was fortunate to have cable, and I did watch a lot of Nickelodeon. I loved Nick at Night. Okay, we're going to try 19.2, and we're going to go to modem setup. And I'm just going to add one thing here. And D2. All right. Confirm with JotDot that I'm ready. Kippy says, JotDot, don't go easy on him next time. All right, we're going to try. I mean, a lot of you are watching, so I want to keep trying as long as you guys are watching. Here we go. Trevor says, y'all, my mother All my mother had was antenna for the longest, while we only have 2 channels here, by the way, on antenna, CBC and CJON. Yeah, my best friend's mom would not get cable. She just would not do that. But, you know, during that time, there was more exciting things to watch in antenna. So, one of my best friends definitely understands that.
Easy. Okay.
All right, guys. As JotDot would say. Never mind. Too late. I'm chatting with JotDot here. Let's see. Rat Boy says you're getting the real streamer experience. Multiple convos in chat, almost none related to the stream. Conversations, yeah. Rat Boy says Skippy and I will watch as long as you're live. Awesome. Jason says there was one time I was really close to New York City. I guess I could just play without going online, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Sorry guys, I'm chatting with JotDot. Greatest battle y'all ever saw. Jason said there was one time I was really close to New York City and I used a paperclip as an antenna and it worked. Yeah, I've seen YouTube videos where they do that. Trevor says, never really had cable till I moved in with my father at age 7 or 8, I believe. Can't remember the exact age. Nice. Alright, JotDot's going to hook up his other line. So thank you guys for being so patient with us. I'm really surprised. We've got 13 people watching now, it says. Last time we did this, we actually had a decent connection and it was 3 people for the most part. I think that's because it was so random. I just started streaming impromptu because we didn't know if it was going to work or not. And when it started working, I got so excited I started streaming. But this time we announced it and everything, so that might be the difference. But I thank you guys for being so patient with us as we try to work on this. My thing is, as long as you guys are watching, we're gonna keep trying. Kippy says getting some traction now. Yeah. Trevor says, yeah, same here. You can get CJON with the paperclip, but not CBC. I think CBC has a very weak transmitter, that's why. Yeah, I remember one time I used to live right by the station for CBS. And I could not get CBS. And I lived right by it. I was so upset. But I finally figured it out. But anyway. Yeah, that's why I don't like Paramount Plus. Because Paramount Plus gives you CBS live. But why pay for CBS when you can get it over the air? It's so dumb to me. CBS is supposed to make their money from advertising. Jason says I can't get any channels from paperclip. New York City is too far from here to get it with the paperclip, yeah. All right, I think we're ready to try again. I gotta, there we go. We each had 1 unit. Alright, we're going to try the same settings again. JotDot just changed his line, I believe. Alright. I think he's already ready, so I'm going to go ahead and connect. Here we go. Again, sorry you can't hear the dial-up sound just because of the way I have it set up with the camera on the modem. It's too cumbersome. But you can see the modem at least. I keep saying that when we connect because I know some people that watch the chat really love to hear the sound. Alright, we're going to try again. Sometimes you just have to try again. Windows says there is a hardware failure in the modem, so my USB modem might be going out. Oh, Jason, I'm sorry to hear that. Trevor says it's not C. John, it's C-J-O-N. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Canadian channel. I'm familiar with CBC a little bit. Okay, JotDot's going to try another ATA. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stare at the modem. Okay guys, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Only lost 3 people. Only lost 4 people. It's not bad. Okay, here we go. Give me a second, I'll catch up with the chat. And JotDot changed this ATA, so we're not going to change any settings. We're just going to connect again. Here we go. Okay, Trevor says that's the call sign. The actual name of the channel's NTV. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've heard that one before. Trevor says, or it could just be Windows being Windows. I mean, anything's possible, Trevor, that's true. Kippy says, darn, was trying to install Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2. Turns out it's a massive pain in the arse, apparently on modern computers. I can only imagine what that feels like when your computer... Okay. Kippy says, gotta track down some old patches, rip. Yeah. Yeah, Trevor, that does suck. Yeah, Kippy, definitely a next weekend thing. Alright. Chatting with JotDot, trying to figure out what to do. I keep thinking y'all can see me, but I've only got the camera over the modem right now, so forget about that. Okay, we're going to try to put some commands back in and see if that works. Or change the commands. At K0 M1 S46 equals, it's different, okay, equals 0 space and D2 and N14. Okay, we're going to switch to 28.8. Try it again, guys. Not giving up just yet. Trevor says, yeah, I don't know what it is with friggin' modern computers being a pain to get retro games working. I wish you never did drop 16-bit support. Yeah. Kippy says, it's crazy how hit or miss it is too. Alright, we're gonna connect. Kippy says it's crazy how hit or miss it is too. Like, it'll download something really, really old and it works flawless. Then maybe something a few years newer and suddenly I'm having massive issues with patches, etc. Right, correct. And in Clab Retro's video, he was having some of the same issues. He was just trying to do the same thing over and over again, and then one time it worked and one time it didn't. Dialing in to this 56K modem. Kibby says I should just get an old PC set up. Yeah, but how are you going to find it? I wouldn't suggest getting it shipped to you unless you trust the shipper. Trevor says, or if you have a good enough computer, you could always use 86 box. Jason says, yep, 86 box or wine for Linux. Canceling. I'm going to turn my modem off and back on. Sometimes just doing that fixes the problems. Did I read that? Trevor says the official 86 box YouTube has plenty of tutorial videos. I think I read that. I don't put the chat on the stream. I haven't figured that out yet, and I don't know if my computer can handle another scene right now on OBS because this Mac is from 2014. Probably need to try to clean it or something. So whenever I read your chat, I say who it is, because if people are watching this later, if they watch it as a replay, then they don't know what I'm saying. Alright, turn the modem on and back off. I mean off and back. Whatever. Let's do it. Jason says, I'm going to see if my modem works to take incoming calls, at least if it can't call. Right, yeah, so I'll try to call you, Jason, after the stream. You get to hear this wonderful Warcraft 2 music. Okay, JotDot seems to think it's a problem with Voip.ms, which it's so cheap to get hooked on to Voip.ms if you're doing what we're doing, so I wonder if they're having a funding issue. I mean, I would pay more if it meant that Voip.ms worked better. I don't have a problem with that. And I tried calling JotDot from my POTS line with Warcraft 2, and we could never get that to work. So it's like we either both have to be using Voip or we both have to be using POTS, and JotDot obviously can't use POTS because that's not in his area. Not to mention the fact it's a lot of money a month to get a POTS line. Yeah, guys, we might have to try this at a later time, because we can't even connect anymore. It's like the more settings we change, the worse and worse it gets. Because at the beginning of the stream, we played for at least 10 minutes, and then we would connect, but we couldn't play at all, and now we can't even connect at all. So it's just getting worse and worse and worse. Yeah, so the only thing I can do now is play single player. Me and JotDot are going to have to chat over Discord and have a chat session and see if we can figure it out. So I'm really sorry, guys, that this did not work out the way we thought it was. I blame JotDot. I'm just kidding. It's Voip MS not working, I guess. Only thing we can we can think of. Trevor says you can still have issues with it, but I'm sure they don't have low funding. What makes you say that, Trevor? I'm just curious. I mean, I agree with you. You're probably right, but I'm just wondering what makes you think that. What's your thought process behind that? I'm so upset. But you guys have been watching us try to do this, so I really thank y'all so much. It's awesome just for y'all to watch us trying to connect over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. This looks like it's not meant to be today. Issue with Voip services is that Voip from my ISP works better, but it's more expensive. Well, that's why I was wondering if Voip MS has low funding, because if you're using Voip with your real ISP over fiber, well, Jason, you're saying it works better. So that's why I was just thinking out loud. I'm still in technical support with JotDot. We might try one more time at least. All right, I'm gonna pull a Hail Mary and call from my POTS line and see if that works. Never had it work before. Well, it might have worked for 1 second before, but I mean, it can't hurt to try. Turn the modem back off and back on real quick. I mean, that's the very first thing you always do when you're having problems. Reboot your computer, reboot your modem. It's the first thing they always tell you on technical support. And then you tell them, I did that 5 times, you bastards! Alright, here we go. Oh shoot, I just read that chat. Oh yeah, I gotta cancel this. I forgot I'm using pots, so I gotta use the local number. It's not gonna work. Jason says, I did turn off the computer. Turns off the monitor. That is probably happens all the time. JotDot says resetting modem clears any manual settings. Okay. Right. Alright, let's try at least one more time. Here's the Hail Mary. Okay, Trevor, a lot of companies use Voip MS, including a lot of big companies. Well then, yeah, they probably do have plenty of funding. Probably not worried about us trying to use Voip MS for dial-up. I mean, Voip MS is primarily a business phone thing, right? Alright. It's like the Hail Mary at the end of a football game and you still lose. The losers are here. Well, looks like we're not going to be doing this today, guys, but you got to see it for 10 minutes. When I end the stream, rewind it and watch the 10 minutes of play. I'm sad too, JotDot. Right, Trevor says exactly right. They don't care about us trying to dial up with Voip MS, paying $1 a month, and refilling our $10 every couple of months. That's not how they're making their money, obviously, right? Trevor says they just happen to let us use it for whatever reason. Yeah, I wonder what Voip MS's awareness is of us using it for this purpose. How many people in the company are actually aware of that? But we're going to figure it out, guys, so... No worries, it's just a minor setback. It's part of the chronicling of dial-up. And that's why this is the Dial-Up Chronicles. We might stream a little bit longer. We might switch over to something different, like multi-linking. So I'm going to get out of this. Let me get my background music set up. Stream for a little longer. Just so you can see us do something, or try to do something again. Yeah, but Trevor, from what you said about doing a stream every night on Discord, I'm thinking maybe streaming 30 minutes of the Warcraft 1 demo I have. It's kind of related to dial-up because I had to download the demo. Trevor says, well, I know at least one person is, because I was in support with him because I was having issues with registering my Polycom, and I told him what I sometimes use it for dialing into BBSs with, haha. Yeah, same here with my POTS phone company. When they've, the couple of the, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5, maybe 6 times they've come to fix the phone, I've told them what I use it for, and I think the first guy that came and fixed it told everybody else. So that's how they know why I have a POTS line. Yeah, Kippy, it's a bummer. It was working, and then we kept trying to fix things, and it got worse and worse. Every time we changed the setting, it only got worse. It's just funny. But that's okay. It's part of the process. Part of the process. All right, I'm going to exit here. I got my background music going. I'm going to leave the camera on the modem for today. And we'll just play around with some multi-linking, I think. Just give us one moment. JotDot is changing some settings so we can try multi-linking. Let me see, which one, when we did multi-linking, which one did I have hooked up to Voip and which one did I have hooked up to POTS? I can't remember now. With JotDot's connection. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Got the... Got my internal modem set hooked to Voip and my external modem hooked to POTS. Apologize again about that, guys. We'll definitely figure it out and get it set, because we had it working 2 weeks ago, fairly good. So it can work. Could just be that Voip MS is it could just be the Voip is giving us issues today. Could be something as simple as that. Alright, we're going to try multi-linking. Again, no dial-up sounds today. Just because of the way my camera's set up on the modem, it's just too cumbersome to move the mic because of the wires and stuff. Alright, let's connect to JotDot. Try some multi-linking. Thanks, Kippy. Yeah, we'll get it next time. You. Yeah, we'll get it next time around. We're going to figure it out. So I'm dialing in with the external modem first on pots. My wife is cooking gumbo. I can smell it through all the way back down the hall, through my back room with the door closed. I can still smell it. I'm getting hungry. Thank you guys for the support and just watching us try to make something work. Alright, it's connected with the external modem, as you can see, and now it's dialing the internal modem on Voip. Oh, my wife just brought me a little gumbo sampler. I'll show you on the camera. Look at that.
You're so funny. Okay, now taste it.
Oh, okay. I was telling the chat how I could smell the gumbo even with the door closed all the way down the hall.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Perfect.
Gonna let it simmer for 1 more hour.
Has to simmer for 1 more hour. She gives me a taste of it, and now she says I have to wait a whole nother hour. Typical woman. Yeah, it looks like that isn't going to work either. I need to re-title the stream. Nothing works. But like I said, it's all part of the process, figuring out what works and doesn't work. Love you. A lot of trial and error. Yeah, JotDot says, yeah, that tells me it's Voip MS today. I'm not sure what to do now. Any suggestions from the chat? There's so many people today, and especially young people, I find that when they're streaming video games, they say, "Hey chat, what do you think about that? Oh chat, this game is making me pissed off." It's so funny. Like, we have 10, 11 people watching here, and they refer to you as chat. You're not chat, you're people. You're each individual people that deserve to be recognized individually. Drives me crazy. I guess it doesn't drive me crazy, I just think it's funny. Hey, look! 42.7K, almost 44K. This is my POTS line connected to dial-up for less. I guess we can try to watch a video. Let's do that. Go to Netscape Navigator 4.8, watch a video on Warp Stream. Trevor, you're going to get going? Thanks so much for coming in, buddy. Really, really appreciate it. We'll see you in Discord later on. Maybe. The tundra is coming. It's about to get really cold down here, so I can only imagine how cold it is up there, Trevor. Thanks so much for dropping by, coming and hanging with us. Actually, you've been here the whole time, so thank you so much. Appreciate that. Means a lot. But yeah, I just hate referring to people as chat. And I know most people don't do that. They refer to individual names as well. And of course, some people are so big. If you have 100 people in the stream and everybody's chatting, you cannot read everybody's chat. You just can't. It's not feasible. So I get that too. So that's why I want to get bigger, but at the same time, I enjoy the tight-knit community here. "36 degrees Fahrenheit," says Trevor. Okay. Dang, that might not be much different from here. Actually. Oh, I'll check the weather. 4 degrees Celsius. I can check the weather on online. Man, I can't believe we're at 42.7K. Just with dial-up for less with my POTS line over the... with the 56K modem you see on the camera. Pretty cool. Let me show you on my miniature floppy. While you watch. Let's see, I want to watch a short video, not a long one. Let me just type computer commercials. I keep searching the same thing. You know something else I want to check out? Actually, wait. I was watching a video about worlds.com. I want to see if that works. Yeah, I think it's... God. 10 degrees Fahrenheit, JotDot's crazy. I do not like cold weather. I prefer warm. I know people say, well, it doesn't matter how cold it gets, you can just warm it up more and more. But that doesn't work for me. When I get cold, turn on the heater and then all of a sudden I'm sweating. I just rather be hot and turn on the AC. Because when it's cold, it's just like I get cold, hot, cold, hot. Right, tomorrow will probably be 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what it's like in Missouri, yep. So what it's like down here in Louisiana too. It was 71 degrees yesterday, and now it's... I'm going to have to check. I don't know. I think it's in the 40s. Let's see. Yeah, it's 45 degrees here. Fahrenheit. So watching this video about Worlds.com, some weird 3D game back in the 90s and into the 2000s. In the year 2000, they'll be trying to dial up over and over and over and over again. Bowie World. Anybody heard of Worlds.com? Kippy says we're supposed to get some snow next weekend. It's been really nice the last few days, so I think the entire Northeast and East United States in general is supposed to get really, really cold. The presidential inauguration is going to be held indoors tomorrow. And TikTok is already back. So for those of you that were worried about TikTok, it's already back. Already back. It was offline for maybe 12 hours. Talk about impeccable timing. Having some connection issues though. It connected too fast. I'm just having problems with everything today. Nothing wants to work. Trevor says, sound like a publicity stunt to me, just saying, yeah. Because it's all about the money. People aren't going to make something illegal if they're making money off of it. I don't know what's going on here with the connection. Should be blazing fast and it's blazing slow. Yeah, Jason, but it's not working very well. YT, what's up, YT? Bowie has ISP brand in the UK at late 1980s. I had a David Bowie stint for a little while. There was a year or two where I was really into David Bowie. Learned a couple of his songs on guitar. Let's see, Bowie World, download info. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so for anybody just joining the stream, we were trying to play Warcraft 2 over dial-up, but we just kept running into issues, so we decided to call it on that. And we're just kind of playing around a little bit now. I might as well still stream, because I got an hour to wait for the gumbo to simmer that my wife is making, so I might as well stream a little longer. Okay, document done. Bowie World. Become a VIP. Once you download your free Worlds player and set up an account, you can become a VIP member at the click of a button. For just $24 a year, $2 a month. VIP members get special privileges such as articulated avatars, custom avatar creation in the gallery of metamorphics, voice-to-voice chat, access to VIP-only spaces, and more. When you're online in Bowie World, just click on the VIP button on the World's Player interface. You can pay by check, credit card, or through a 900 toll phone number. System requirements. The minimum configuration is a 90 MHz or faster processor with 32 megabytes of memory. The recommended platform is a Pentium class processor, 133 MHz or faster with 48 megabytes of memory, Windows 95, 98, 2000 RNT, 80 megabytes free hard disk space, active internet connection. Okay, let's go down. Okay, but how do I actually play it? I think because I'm using the Wayback Machine, it's, let's see, worlds.com 3D portal. Let's see what happens. Trevor, you're actually leaving now. Enjoy your TikTok that's back. Thank you so much, Trevor. Thanks for hanging in with us today. You've been here the whole stream, so thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is not going to work. That's okay. Let's see, let's go back to worlds.com. JotDot suggested a video and I watched it the other day, and they were talking about worlds.com, and it looked pretty interesting. I wanted to see if I could use it. Aerosmith World download. Let's see what happens if I do that. Alright. Viewer, oh, here we go. YT says Bowie World, it's like his own MySpace before MySpace exists. Okay. Jason says, I know someone that runs a server for it. We can try it one day. Awesome. I would love that, Jason. Alright, why isn't it downloading? Click here to download a larger bundle that contains all 4 Aerosmith worlds. Great. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Jason says it's Digital Space Traveler, not Worlds. All right. Well, at least we can at least see the website, I guess. What is this? You can put a link in your website to advertise for worlds.com for free. Alright, let's go back home. Let's try watching a video at this 42.7 speed. Jason, send me the website on Discord. Is it just digitalspacetraveler.com? Alright, thank you, Jason. I'll check that out. Let's check it out. It's kind of turning into a whatever stream now. That's associated with dial-up. I'm dialed in with my POTS line to dial-up for less right now. So that's how we're on the World Wide Web at this moment. This is RetroZilla 1.5. No, this is RetroZilla 2.2. I'm sorry. Alright, let's try this website. That's apparently likeworlds.com. Is that spelled right, Jason? Looks like it, yeah. Transferring data from assets.warlio.com. There's a little Warlio icon, I suppose. Haha. Welcome to Traveler. Traveler is a 3D virtual chat program that started in 90s. It was originally resetting itself. Looks like a fun looking website. Oh gosh. We're connected at the mark of the beast, 42,666. No! The internet is the mark of the beast. Digital space. Yeah, I guess this is just some more modern website. It's taken some time. Jason says it's just a picture loading slow, yeah. It's a cool looking website. Very 90s-esque. Where there's a bunch of stuff everywhere and it's just fun looking. YT says it's 2 HQ images, I think. What does HQ stand for, YT? I probably should know that already, I'm sure. Transferring data from Warlio.com. Alright, it's still working. Wonder what's going on here. Usually with Netstat, this thing will go up all the way. Yeah, there it goes. But it's like leveling out in the middle. So even though the speed limit is 42.7 kilobytes, it's only doing about 26. Fascinating. Lucas, what's up, Lucas? Good to see you. So you think you would let, I think you're saying you let your kids watch Beavis and Butthead? Back in the Beavis and Butthead days? Oh, it finished. I think, yeah, Lucas, what you're saying is, would you let your kids watch it? Probably. I think so. I don't know. It's hard to know because I don't have a kid. So I think it's hard to, because my understanding is once you become a parent, you like it's life changing. You just feel completely different about everything. So I think I would, but I can't really realistically answer that. Are you? Oh, maybe that's not what you're saying, Lucas. I'm sorry. Are you saying it would the dial-up would let it work on the, like this would let you watch Beavis and Butthead? It's do not sew, says Lucas. Oh. Yeah, if you want, type that again, buddy. If I guess I'm not clearly reading it right. My brain's not working as usual. Yeah, Jason, it's done loading. So what do we do now? I have no idea what to click on here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Lucas. Do you think your mom would let you watch Beavis and Butthead Dial-Up Chronicles? Yeah. Well, we were talking about that earlier, that when I was a kid, I would try to sneak watch it. And I just remember one time my mom catching me, and she was like, no, turn it off. So as far as I can remember, no, she didn't let me watch it. But I had said earlier that there was another show called Liquid Television on MTV, and she didn't want me watching that either. But somehow I convinced her to let her watch it with me, and we watched it one time together. And I guess I was trying to like pitch, hey, it's not that bad. Here, you can watch it with me, see? And we watched it together one time. And I don't know if she said I could watch it after that or not. I don't remember. But that was a really fascinating show, Liquid Television. Jason, it's not letting me scroll up and down. I don't have a scroll. So it's probably too modern of a website to work on my computer, I'm guessing. Let me try clicking on something, I guess. HOR. I don't even know. I think that stands for home. Oh, so that's what we already are on, huh? Servers and services. Radio Wiki. So we should go to servers and services, I guess. YT says, MTV still exists? Yes. But like JotDot is saying, it's not the same. It was good now, but it sucks. Yeah. Totally different. Well, you're catering to a totally different culture now. So it's totally different. Lucas, thanks for joining us on the chat here, on the stream. We're just playing around. We were trying to play Warcraft 2 over dial-up, and we had some issues, so now we're just kind of playing on dial-up. Playing with your dial-up. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, Jason, I got distracted for a second with the chat. Let me hit... I guess I should hit servers and services. I'm going to click on that. JotDot says I switched to a different Voip MS server. Okay. So did you want to try multi-linking again? But the thing is, kind of no point, because if I'm... Well, the point is to demonstrate it, but if I multi-link with you, I'm going to get the same speed as I have right now, pretty much. Abide by U.S. laws. Boinking. Bumping into people's avatars to annoy or bother others is seen as rude and will be met with a swift kick. Yeah, the website's not loading right, obviously, because I'm using an older computer. Connecting to Warlio instance requires the world author setting the connection URL to Warlio. Authors can blah blah blah. Jason says I might be on the wrong site. Let me get off of all this and just go to Warlio. Let's see if that does anything, Jason. Okay, JotDot at some point before the stream is over. Yeah, just to demonstrate that. Jason says there was a download button. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. It's just hard to see because it's not loading correctly. Okay, so let me go back to servers and services. And... Alright, where's the download page? Okay, the other problem is, of course, with YouTube chat, there's a delay, so... There was a download button on the Traveler site. Alright, let me go back to that. Should load faster because it should be cached. Oh, I see it. Digital space, download Traveler here. Okay, let's try. That might be fun. See what happens. Alright, let's save it to disk. Might need to do this on FlashKit, depending how big the file is. Unknown time. Let's see if I can see what's going on in properties. It doesn't even say how big the file is yet. I don't have a scroll wheel, Jason. That's the problem. I don't have a scroll wheel on this mouse. Alright, I hope it figures out how long the, how big the file is. That's weird. That makes me think the file is so big it still hasn't figured out how big it is yet. Jason, I can't go up. There's nothing here. There's nothing here to go up with. Yeah. Okay, Jason says the file is 4.9 megabytes. Yeah, it's going to take a little while. Can't use FlashGit with RetroZilla because when FlashGit was made, RetroZilla didn't exist. Jason says reload it there. You have to stop the page when the text loads. Oh, or the image loads. Oh man, forget it. It's just, if I have to do all that to make it work, then let's see. You said it's 4.9 megabytes, so I'm at half a megabyte now. I mean, if it's really 4.9 megabytes, then based on the status here, it shouldn't take too long. Oh, JotDot says I might be able to right-click the link to get it to FlashGit. Copy URL? Yeah, YT says no scroll equals better experience. Jason says, yeah, copy URL. Okay. Don't copy that floppy. And then how would I get it into FlashGit? I just paste? Let me go to FlashGit. Connection's nice and steady. And that's why I have dial-up for less. It's an ISP I'm actually paying for, but it works with my POTS line. FlashGit. FlashGit's a downloading application for anybody that doesn't know. I'm sure most of you know. Okay, JotDot says I can copy URL, open FlashGit, press Control plus V. All right. Ah. You hit OK. Okay, there it is. So let me stop the Mozilla, because I don't know if we're going to finish this today. We'll see. See how long it takes. I'm going to hit cancel. X out of that. And here we go. I'll hit start. Let's see. Okay, 4.9 megabytes. It might not take that long, actually. It might not take that long. 14 minutes? 14 minutes is not that bad. Now it's increased. 27 minutes. Downloading with dial-up. It's one of my favorite videos to make. I think I did a downloading with dial-up in 2022, and then I did a downloading with dial-up in 2023, and then I did a live stream downloading with dial-up. All right, JotDot, I guess I'm going to unpin your message since we're not doing Warcraft 2 anymore. But we'll get that going again. Jason says, let me see if I can get the game on my computer so I can play with you. That would be fun. I don't know if we'll get that far today, Jason. The gumbo is simmering that my wife is making. Should be ready in the next half hour. It looks like this is going to take a half hour to download. It's not stuttering though. I mean, it's downloading at a consistent rate of about 2.65K. What is that? 2.65K a minute? A second? JotDot says that's a normal size 5 in floppy. That's just a really big modem. Okay. Look, my CPU is running at a steady rate too of about 20% or so. It's not like getting bogged down. That's good, I guess. Yeah, you can, if you look down here at the bottom right, you can see the rate is constantly changing from 1.83 kilobytes per second to as high as 3.66 kilobytes per second. If you look at that bottom right there. Oh, wait, you're talking about the picture. You're talking about the camera, JotDot. I'm so goofy. Yeah, that's a normal size 5-inch floppy. It's just a really big modem, right? Yes. Don't copy that floppy. That is such a funny ad. If you haven't seen it yet, type "don't copy that floppy." You should see an advertisement for anti-piracy. I guess while I'm doing this, I can join AOL and IRC. That shouldn't affect the speed too much. Join our internet relay chat hosted by JotDot. Just an old school way of chatting online. Hey, Vborg, welcome. You missed all the action, all the non-action of us trying to play Warcraft 2 over dial-up. We had a good 10-minute run, Vborg, and then it just stopped working. And then the more we changed the settings, the worse it worked. So me and JotDot will probably do a private Discord. Figure out what's going on. Hey, we got some Vborgs in the IRC, Vivies in the IRC. Now, they might not actually be currently on, but you can make it to where you're on all the time. Marley's here, of course. Never fear, Marley is here. He's always here. So, chat on our IRC. And the description of that is in the show notes. Should have enough information to get on if you have just a little bit of technical know-how. Hey, Vivi's really here. Vivi is terminally on. Word. Alright, Jason, you're online now? Cool. Let me get on AOL. Come back to that. Join AOL. There's a wonderful group of people that got this set up, and I have a website that you can go to in the show notes. Vborg says I'm in my living room on my phone, not really on IRC. What? So how do you do that? How are you sending? Let's see. Did you send the message? Oh, okay. Never mind. Right, but you're always on. You have it set up to where you're always on, right? All right. JotDot, hit me with the message. Hit me! Vborg, you're still kind of angry with that eBay seller. I know. I think we've all been burned on eBay at least one time. I can't tell you what to do about that, buddy. I'm sorry that happened to you. It's not a good feeling. You got to do what you think is right in that situation. I mean, if you feel like he really did you wrong, then he can do a return, or you can give him a bad rating. You just got to figure out what's the right reaction. Let's go back to the IRC. Alright, let's go back to FlashKit. "24 minutes left. I think what we'll do is we'll download the file, and then we'll try to get on for about 5 minutes and then call it a day. Thinking. The gumbo is calling me, peoples. No, but I'm having fun. If you guys are here and having fun, then I want to be here with you. I want you to be here with me. It's just so sad because on YouTube you can't even like make jokes, like, you know, bad jokes, because it would be like hate speech or something dumb like that. Vborg says, "I'll deal. It's just a thing. Waiting to see their reply to my message before I do anything." I think that's wise, Vborg. I think you're handling it correctly. I know it sucks, though. YT says, "Do some people still use this type of internet in their daily work?" Good question. I have a neighbor. Well, he's not my neighbor anymore because I moved, but I had a neighbor. He's still my friend, though. He's an older man, probably at least 2 decades older than me. And he says that some equipment that he has to go repair still dials in. Like the piece of equipment still dials up into whatever for the equipment to work because it's so old. So I mean, it's still a thing in remote pockets. Technology guy. What's up, technology guy? Kippy says, love that noise. I love it too, yeah. How can you not? How can you not? If you grew up with that, if you experienced that, you have to love it. Thank you guys. Thanks everybody for being here. Even though it was kind of a failure, it was really a success because you guys we got to all experience together the pains of dial-up internet and the quaintness and the fun of it. So really appreciate everybody being here this afternoon on a nice quiet Sunday. Let me check the IRC. Wait. That's all right. You tell him, technology guy. It says 18 minutes left. That's not bad. 13 minutes elapsed. 18 minutes left. It's doing good. It's going steady. Let's check the IRC. Oh, okay. How do I do that, Vivi? Do I need to go to Telex or MS-DOS? I have Telex, so I can definitely do that. That would be fun. Let me know if I go to Telex or if I go to MS-DOS or what. Guys, also, you guys can send me an email and I'll read it using the power of dial-up internet. Just make sure you send an email that you don't mind being on the stream, like a dummy email or an email you don't care about. What is this warn? Wouldn't it be cool if you could like just block somebody for like 1 minute at a time on AOL? That would be fun. Julio Lima, what's up? Oh no, he got replaced by a modem. Oh well. Julio, we were playing Warcraft 2 over dial-up, and when I do that, I kind of like to show the modem. So that's why. Otherwise, I'd be showing my face. The modem has replaced me. I want to do 2 cameras, but it overloaded my Mac. This Mac is a used Mac that I got on Amazon. I I think it's from 2014. So I don't think it's OBS, it's the computer was getting overloaded. But I'd like to have my face and the modem at all times. Readjusting my chair. I feel like my perspective in watching other people's streams, it's more enjoyable to see their face. There's very few streamers that I like that do not show their face. There's the wait, let me get his name right before I say it. Oh yeah, the No Swear Gamer. The No Swear Gamer, he streams a lot of old games, and he doesn't show his face, but I like him. But rarely will I watch a streamer that doesn't show his face. So that's why I generally show my face. It just like... seeing the person's face, you're seeing a character. So the stream has character. So... There are a few people who can get away with it. Like I said, No Swear Gamer and JotDot that can get away with that because their character is so outstanding they don't need the face. But I just think if you stream, it's important to show your face. You're putting yourself out there too. I guess by showing your face, you're kind of making yourself a little bit vulnerable, and I think people like that. Let me check my email. Technology Guy says he sent me an email. Sounded nice, Hugh. I have a 20-inch CRT Magnavox, and it's framed in wood paneling. You can see that on my Fixing CD-ROM live stream that I did a week or two ago. Yeah, Vivi says ain't no thing. I'm sure nobody cares that much. Yeah. I'm not too worried. It's part of learning how to be a YouTuber. You make mistakes, and you do the best you can to fix them. Yeah, Vivi says, I'm sure nobody cares that much or at all, right? And it's good. I'm very small right now, so it's good to make these mistakes now because I know I'm going to get big, really big. And by then, I'll know what to do at all times. Charlie says, huge. Yeah. Vivi says, I sent basic instructions. Oh yeah, I gotta call that number. Oh, you sent basic instructions. Okay, thank you. Let me check the, did you do that on the IRC? All right. Let me see. Select your COM port. Okay, open hyperterminal. See, I don't even... Oh. Start programs, applications. Okay. Honestly, dude, I don't know how to use Windows, but it's definitely on that machine. Okay, cool, cool, cool. You know what's funny? I mean, I just thought of this. I could dial that number, because I have two modems, I could dial that number while I'm doing this, right? Am I right in that? JotDot says, I want to know the name of that modem more than you. Hugh is going to buy Microsoft Front Page 98 from... Oh, you have a Windows 98 computer, Hugh? Awesome. Julio says, I've had a 14-inch CRT since I remember. Sadly, it's mono, but a darn good workhorse. Still my daily watcher with the digital to composite adapter. Awesome, Julio. Vivi, no shade, man. Keep it up. The people who are watching this want to support retro in your cause. Yeah, thank you, Vivi. Appreciate that. Awesome, Hugh. Yes. All right. This is almost done, so let me hurry up. Well, no, I don't have to hurry up. It'll stay connected. Let me see. Let me go back to... Let me go back. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted to do. Close that. Alright, well, I took care of that. Let's see. I'm going to take care of that. Let's see. Programs, applications, connectivity. Let's see. That might be here. Internet tools, system tools. I'm looking for hyper terminal. Is there a way I can search for it? JotDot help. Okay, use telex. Alright, I'm going to use telex. So this modem is COM 1. Okay, so the modem I'm dialed into is COM 1. So that means I need to use COM 2. Wait, I gotta type the number. I gotta type the number somewhere. Just, because I'll forget it. I love how these commands work up to this day. I was watching a video by Clab Retro, and he was saying what the name of the commands were, what their names were. All right. My wife, I think, is signaling that the gumbo is ready.
You can wait like 20 minutes or so.
Oh. Never mind. 20 more minutes. So we have plenty of time. All right. Let's go to telex. Where is telex? All right. My brain stopped functioning for a few seconds. Hang on. There it is. Shortcut to telex. Irvin McWhorter says hyperterminal should be in C Windows. Strange it's not in accessories. Alright, we'll just use telex. Oh gosh. Alright, looks like it should already be on calm 2. 562. Okay, 855. 1337. Alright. Let me pause it for a second. I'm not going to move the mic, but I just want to make sure I hear it dialing. But you're not going to be able to really hear it. It's dialing my internal with my internal modem. It's dialing. It dialed twice. Nothing now. Silence. Bummer. Julio says the first column is missing. Vborg says, yeah, it's probably not installed for some reason. No carrier. Dang. Did I do something wrong? I typed ATDT 562-855-1337. I can try it again. Just why not? Okay, dial the number. I hear a dial. Okay, 2 rings. All right, I'm using Voip. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. No carrier. Let me check. You guys still chatting in the IRC? Check that out. The download is done. ATZ to reset modem. Let's do that. Okay, I'll try it again. Sometimes you just have to try again. Okay, he's dialing the number. I hear a ringtone. ATE1. Okay. Irvin McWarder, I meant to say welcome to the Dial-Up Chronicles. Thanks for joining us. So are you saying, Vivi, to type ATE1 and then the number? Or do I just type that? Vivi modem not pick up. All right, let me see. Let me go to the IRC. It's sometimes easier to put it in there. Vivi says, I see you. Okay, so Vivi, you did see me dial into you. Okay, a special rule for you. Okay, so let me go back to here. ATE1. Now do it? Okay, I know I did something wrong. It did dial. Wait, what happened? Oh, still trying to do something. Vivi, let's go. Let me come back to that in a second. Wait. The Haze AT command set. Yeah, Clab Retro was talking about that in his last video. Very good. Yes, yes. Okay, I see. Let me, supposed to check out this program, but hang on. So the program loaded. We're streaming way longer than I thought we would be. I'm doing so many things at once. It's fun. Still got Warcraft 2 in here. I need to take that out. Warcraft 2, the expansion set. Ah! Let me check the IRC real quick. Oh, okay, Vivi. Julio, that is so funny. Alright, well, Vivi, if you figure something out in a couple minutes, let us know. Let's go. Okay, so we downloaded the program. Let me go to downloads. DS Traveler 2.03. Let me close Telex for now, because I don't want to overload it. Excuse me. This happens to me so many times when I download something online. It says I can't use it. C downloads file expects a newer version of Windows. Upgrade your Windows version. No, never. Device attached to the system is not functioning. Thank you. Alright, well, my computer's too old for that. Bummer, dudes. Alright, I'll wait 4 minutes for sure. Join our IRC hosted by JotDot. It's in the show notes. And join AOL. The website for that is in the show notes as well. Alright, what do we do in the meantime? Let me get out of RetroZilla. I want to see if we can play a video without it stopping at 42.7. I doubt it will not stop, but it's worth a try. That's right. JotDot says, me never barf. Irvin says, yeah, I saw you on the recommends, I think. I saw dial up and clicked on it, lol. Also, Voip definitely has effect on it. Make sure you're using a codec like G711 to maximize your quality and bandwidth. Okay, thank you, Irvin. Irvin, I actually have a POTS line. And I also have a Voip line. So I use both intermittently depending on the situation. But right now I'm connected. Like what you're seeing right now, me getting on Netscape 4.8, I'm using a POTS line that I actually pay for once a month. It's incredible. Technology guy says it's time to install Windows ME. Yeah, JotDot.me never barf. I'm really, I mean, pretty cool. We have a 42.7K connection. All right. Alright, technology guy, hit me back up on AOL. Okay, you are. Vborg says, I want to try to install Win 7 on a Pentium 2. That would be cool. I just want to watch a short video. Computer commercial. I keep typing the same thing. Computer commercial. Vborg says I can't join AOL. I don't have a CD with 1,000 free hours. Let me see. Do I have one of those? Got one of those laying around here, I think. Here we go. I got one with 1,045 hours. 1,045 hours free! No credit card required! This is AOL version 8.0. I have a bunch of AOL discs. That was actually my first video. No. I'm sorry, that was my second video where I played with some AOL discs. What's up, Diamondero45? Welcome to the Dial-Up Chronicles. Yeah, watch the videos, watch the past streams. Diamond, what we're doing is we're using old equipment. I'm using a Dell. From 1998 that has a Pentium 2 processor and an internal modem and an external modem, dial-up modem. And we're dialing into the internet as if it were 1998. Through like, I don't know, whatever, year 2005, I guess. So that's what's happening. Let me see if I can show... Well, they're both US Robotics modems, Diamond. Vborg, 1,045? That's too many. It's too many hours, yeah. Alright. Alright, I keep wanting to watch a video, but you... Oh wait, I gotta try this on Telex now. So yeah, Irvin, I'm gonna, I've got 2 modems hooked up here, so I'm connected to POTS right now, and I'm gonna go on Telex and dial this other number with my VoIP. Let's see. Alright, everything's ready. Alright, do I have to do all that stuff again? I forgot. Crud. Oh well. Let's just see if it works. Somebody stop me fast if I'm not doing it right. There's a delay in the chat. Yeah, this is the longest I've streamed in one session, I think. Well, maybe I streamed a little longer one time. Okay, Vivi, it's dialing the number. Oh, there we go. This is cool. I get to be online twice. Sorry you can't hear very well. It's just the way my setup is today. It's just too cumbersome to move the mic down to the modem like what I usually do. Alright, it was a handshake. I heard a handshake. Feeborg says I did a 12-hour stream once. That sucked. Yeah, don't go over 11 hours. It's a YouTube thing. But it's kind of fun, like, for, like, Christmas or New Year's to do something special like that. Yes! Is this like a BBS, Vivi? Very cool. Well. Dang! No carrier. Okay, well, we had some kind of success. Let me check the IRC. Call your ISP number with Telex, Viborg? Sure. Let me get to my... Thank you, JotDot. Just saw that message. Let's see. All right. Okay, it's handshaking, Viborg. All right, did a handshake. Oh, the Gaming Man. What's up, the Gaming Man? Welcome to the Dial-Up Chronicles. Gaming Man says it's off. The servers were killed years ago. Bummer. I got a lot of new people in the chat today. That's awesome. Glad to have y'all all here. Alright, we'll come back to that. I want to play a video. Nobody can stop me from doing this. Ever. I just want to see at this 42.7 connection if it streams better, if it buffers better, without me having to pause it. Jason, the game downloaded, but it says I need a newer version of Windows for it to work. AT and F1 and try again. All right. Just not going to get this video played today. That's okay. I'll just pick it. I don't really care. And it probably won't work that well anyway. Let me try again. All right. Let me reset the modem, huh? ATZ. Yeah, Jason, it didn't work. I mean, I need... Okay, AT and F1. Okay. Glad the number's right up there for me to dial. Got that right? I feel like I'm having trouble with my eyes. All right. Okay, it's dialing. All right, it's handshaking. Gaming Man says XB7 Veda. JotDot is scolding you all. JotDot says, don't forget to test stuff before you send links. Hey, that's part of the process, JotDot. We didn't connect for over an hour today on our Warcraft game. No, only JotDot can do that. Y'all have to make sure your stuff works. All right? Disco modem song. Oh, man. All right. No carrier. Either I did something wrong or something's wrong. All right, I'm getting to this video before anybody asks me to do anything else. I must hurry. I must hurry. Okay, VBorg, you're saying it's tested and it works. So it's something on my end, I'm sure. Something with my computer. Vivi, have I ever read Gex write-up how to configure ATA? I have not. But the thing is, I have JotDot, so I'm too dependent on him. we do a Discord call and he's like, change this, change that, change this. Oh, okay. But I need to figure it out for myself. And then even with OBS, I get my wife to do all the settings on OBS. So I'm just the face of dial-up. Jason, you're getting called out, bro. Vivi said, I'm sorry. Yeah, but Vivi, I need to start learning myself stuff. I need to stop being dependent on others like a child. Irvin says that's what it does when I hooked up my fax machine via VoIP. It often fails during handshake, yes. I believe G711 codec is a lossless and what they use in PTSN. I mean, I'm aware of, you know, you put your IP address in of the ATA box and then you can go in and change the settings. Like, I know that much. But as far as what settings to change and why, I don't know. Okay. This is Micromedia Flash player. Everything works better on real players. So let me go to that. Gaming Man says, this weird AIM died, then Discord exploded. Discord is like the new AIM. Because at least you have some level of privacy, because it's not like just anybody can go in there at any moment. Like, you got to get the link. You got to watch the right person to know what their link to their Discord is. So I do really like Discord, actually. Yeah, Irvin says, mind you, this was 15 years ago. They may be better codecs out there now. Yeah, I'm using the G711. That's right.
Get everything out and create games on your PC. More than 10 games, incredible realism. The 360-degree smooth scrolling and explosive action like Doom 2. It's easy to start playing, but it won't let you.
Holy crap, that is loud for me. I have no idea what that sounds like for y'all. Probably sounds very muffled. I'm eating a roll. A nice buttered roll. My wife makes bread from scratch. It's so good.
It will consume you. Play solo against the computer, against the buddy by Modem, or online in an awesome 4-way deathmatch. Doom 2, playing in a PC software store near you.
Alright, so it's having the same issues, unfortunately. But if I pause it and let it buffer a little bit more, it'll play the whole thing. Vivi, I guess I'm smart enough to know that I'm not smart enough to do certain things and to surround myself with smart people. Right? The old saying, you are who you hang out with, who you spend time with. Guys, I gotta end the stream. I got a family coming over in a minute, and my wife made gumbo, and the gumbo is ready. So this is the end. I'm gonna yeah, I'm just gonna call it. Actually, I usually go out with something, but this is the longest I've streamed, I think. So I'm really happy about that, though. I'm building my streaming stamina, and I really appreciate all y'all being here and all the new people. Let me give some shout outs. Everybody in the chat, thank you JotDot, thank you Jason, thank you Trevor, thank you Kippy and Ratboy, thank you G-Force, thank you Jason. Let's see. Thank you, Vivi. Thank you, YT. Had a bunch of new people today. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Hugh. You're new, I think. Thank you, Julio. Thank you, Technology Guy. Thank you, Irvin. Irvin, you're new. That's awesome. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Vborg. Thank you, Diamond. Arrow 45. Thank you, the Gaming Man. Am I missing anybody? It's nice when you're a smaller channel because it's easier to do this. Vivi says, "Get lifted." Yeah, Vborg, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. You're the tech. I'm the on-air talent. I'm the face of dial-up. You're the dial-up council. Thank you so much. Guys, y'all have a great weekend. Make sure you're ready for the winter storms if you have to go through that. Mainly have someone's house you can drive to. that still has electricity if you lose electricity. Thank you guys so much. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream. I usually do like a little outro, but it's time. It's time. You guys have a great night. Appreciate you guys. Stuff. Oh, and yeah, if you want to join our Discord hosted by JotDot, there's a link in the show notes. And if you need technical support, we can help you there. I'm in Central Time gaming, man. But yeah, it's still a night. It's dark here. It's already getting dark. Okay, yeah, but the Discord is like a 24/7 thing. You know, it's in and out, so. But you'll definitely eventually get some help on there. Guys, have a great evening. Thank y'all so much. I'm just going to go ahead and stop, and y'all have a good one. I might try to stream for a very short time tomorrow. We'll see.